Hello, we're back tonight. Just one video for tonight. So here we are at 9:54 p.m. We got another one for you from Nuke's Top 5 today. Top 20th scariest, top 20, sorry, 20th. Top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. Now, this was posted December 2022, so these are videos of the year in 2022. The 20 of the best that has been submitted to Nuke's Top 5 for 2022. Yeah, I'm repeating things. I don't know why. Let's just get into it.
TikTok user Dark Secret 37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her two sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the two boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
It was a hand. It was a bloody hand. The bloody hand wrapped around his right leg, or well, our left, his right.
The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the two boys, but there's nothing and no one there.
Where did that?
Here's one thing you
We're what, 1 minute in and they're already throwing us an advertisement? Typical YouTube.
Spend another dime on Amazon.
It's gonna happen. I can't do anything about that part. At least not now.
Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that their restless spirit tried to reach out to the children.
It's not worth all the money just to get rid of a few advertisements for every video.
What do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax?
It's not in my current
You
position.
decide. Caught on camera. TikTok user Summer, who is a mother of two, lives in a small house in an old town in rural Georgia. Late one night,
That first one starting with a bang.
record a quick video in her backyard, but she immediately notices something that is absolutely unnerving.
Oh boy.
Y'all, I am in my yard. Watch my face.
Why is your face?
This is not an app doing this. This is my yard. The church is behind me. Watch my face.
Are you a ghost yourself?
Church. You can see straight through me. I kid you not. Look at this. Whoa.
On camera, Summer's face seems to twist and distort into something unrecognizable as she simply moves around in her own backyard. Summer says that she is deeply worried that the strange old church across the street might be the cause of the creepy occurrence. She attempts to find information about the history of the old church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera?
Or bigger question, are you paranormal?
What is going
Oh
on
my
here?
god. If we literally just saw a ghost talking to us right there, right then and there, that would be weird.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call House is known for its ghost stories. A family that lived here for
Look
close
at that.
to 20 years
News
says
reporter.
there's no question
We're on the news.
this
We're
place
watching
was
the news
haunted.
now.
On Halloween night, paranormal investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they
Ooh, that's a
investigate
clever
the
name.
allegedly haunted Anson Call House in Bountiful,
For the
Utah.
paranormal.
The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his 5 wives. It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wives in the basement if they did not obey him.
What?
He eventually passed away inside the home. 84 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home before taking her life. Lead
Oh.
investigator Bennett Rain and her team are outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
What?
There's like a knock on the sound like knock on a window or something.
I'm done.
Twisted,
I can't.
twisted, dude, twisted.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to
Oh,
drip.
dude.
What?
Okay.
I missed it. What happened?
Freaking ceiling.
Oh!
Here's someone talking. There's some girls
What
out
are you
on the
doing
floor.
up there?
Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking. I don't know.
It's more like a ladder to me.
What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass.
Yeah, a ladder.
Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house? What was that?
It's coming from inside. It hit the.
Oh my goodness, this house is... This house is... I don't even know what to call it. Haunted. I feel like haunted doesn't even begin to describe it. Worse than that.
We got it on video too.
Okay, I think I'm done. I need to get.
This house is infested with ghosts.
What the hell?
My thoughts exactly.
Is that gonna break the?
Whatever it is you're talking about breaking, it probably will break it. And you can tell just by how loud it sounds that that is a lot of force being used. Whoa!
Okay.
Man, these videos are freaky.
Okay, that's the freaking. I'm done. Okay.
It's a no trespassing sign, people.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
There's a no trespassing sign. What are you guys doing? There are like 3 of them.
The shocked
You get
investigators
arrested for
quickly
that.
went inside to investigate.
I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure where, look. Look at that. That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Yeah, it's like clear up by the ceiling. Now this is your
At the
brain.
same time they're
You're
doing this,
still
they're literally breaking the law.
And this is your brain when you're in the zone. But getting
Wonder
in the
how
zone-
many ghost hunters are actually doing that.
Now this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation.
Like breaking the law, I
on
mean.
TikTok. What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation, and she too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
I mean, I get it's intriguing, but unless they have permission to go there, special permission to go there as hunters,
There's the neighbor.
or investigators, paranormal investigators,
Do you guys see stuff a lot? Like
Not really. I just.
they shouldn't be there. Like inside the building especially.
No.
Because I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah.
So you're, whoa. So that person's bedroom faces the house? That must be creepy.
Yeah,
He must
the
get some
neighbor
stuff
came
in
over
his
and was
house too.
like, Are there people in there?
Or
They're like,
sees stuff
"Someone's
through his
knocking on
window.
our-" And I was like, no, like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that, he never sees anything, but he hears stuff all the time, and his window
Yeah,
to
it
his
seems to be
bedroom
mostly sounds right now other than
right
that
next to
ladder
the
that
house,
was
and he
just
said he hears
jiggling
stuff all the
around in
time.
there.
That's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening. So, no thanks.
Now with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson call home
Alright, I don't know what, I'm freaking out.
might be truly
hearing things.
haunted, and someone or something from the other side was banging on the doors and windows in an attempt to get out. But, as always, I leave that to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Child's play. Marika de Wit from the Netherlands posts on TikTok that she is worried about her youngest son. 2-year-old Mateo is playing in his room upstairs when Marika hears the boy yelling. She hurries upstairs to check on him, but everything seems fine. But when she looks at her security footage to see what the problem was, she is shocked.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. Yep, I've seen this one. I won't spoil it, but watch the kid. Yep, that's the one. Confusing for the kid considering how young he is, but for the parents, terrifying.
With someone or something that we can't see. Then the 2-year-old seems to be pushed backwards onto the floor. Now Marika says that Mateo is fine and was completely unharmed. But this is where the story takes a very strange turn. You see, Marika says that she was originally pregnant with triplets, but sadly the other 2 fetuses failed to develop, leaving only little Mateo. Marika believes that Mateo might be visited by the spirits of his unborn siblings.
Why would... Okay, spirits happen, leave bodies that die, but they weren't even born yet. Does that work for unborn as well? Because they weren't developed. They weren't born by any means either.
He believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years.
The supernatural factor can't be that high. Spirits like develop within us.
The concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office
When we're
building even
beginning
takes him
to be
by
created
surprise. Cody records as he
in our
explores the
mother's
creepy empty
wombs.
office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so, this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own.
The door that moves on its own.
And, I'm just tired.
Hey!
There's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen it.
Oh!
It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on.
You
There was
bastard.
way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is. And
Oh,
just
you
gonna
long-haired
call it.
bastard.
I'll start again tomorrow, maybe, and we'll see. What okay, so
I heard
I'm
that.
the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
Right where we're at a... Right where when we're in the middle of what appears to be an interesting video, we get advertisements. The face looked like a ring and a grudge combined or something. It's definitely...
Did you see it?
Yeah, you creepy... Oh wait, no. Actually, I have a new comparison. That looks like the robot kid from that movie that came out last year. Was it Megan or something? Yeah, that's what that looks like. That looks like the robot Megan from the Megan movie.
Behind him slammed shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night.
I don't know if you all see that,
It did not
but
go
I do.
well.
I've seen a few clips of it, and I see the resemblance.
By myself, all of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room.
Okay, what is spinning around over there?
What in the world is that?
Something's going for a spin, quite literally.
I have never seen something like this.
I can't make out what it is, but
Directly beside me in the next room.
I don't know. It can't be an orb because it's not round.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is.
Yeah, you got some problems in your building.
Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that.
Which is clearly not true, considering what we just saw.
Let's do it.
That's freaky.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Need to hear yourself
my!
do this. I'm not going to do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave."
Oh my! Made my eyes feel weird. Made my skin crawl. Made my whole body freeze. Maximum chills. And scared the absolute crap out of me. Like, I felt my eyes go so wide, I thought they were going to fall out. I know that's weird, but that's what I felt. I don't know if I can do this video.
So could it be that the office building?
If that is fake, please tell me that is some sort of filter that someone is using and yelling leave through. Because if not, and there is something in there screaming at you like that, I'm out. My God.
Building is haunted by a demonic presence?
Oh,
could it
I would
all
say
just
so.
be an elaborate hoax? You decide.
When you listen to it say leave, it is a non-human voice, but if you listen, it also seems to have an echo off the walls as if it really is there. The creepy demonic voice itself.
You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. TikTok user
It doesn't seem artificial for some reason, but if I am wrong, and any of you have an explanation for that, please drop it in the comments. I would love to get in my mind at ease from that, because I don't want to walk into one room one day and have to listen to that. You never know when those are going to show up. But drop it in the comments if you have any possible explanation that might put my mind at ease from hearing that. So,
There have always been stories about the ghost of
moving on.
Shannon, a Victorian woman who
Oh
was
my
said to
God,
haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and
Either I'm never going to sleep tonight, or I'm going to fall asleep and have a nightmare.
the Beast, many believe that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all
Oh, We saw this in yesterday's video. It's yesterday's last video. We saw this. We literally just saw this. It'll zoom out. You won't see anything in this part. It'll zoom out. Look toward the center top of the screen. Okay, the arrow's gonna point you to it already. Ghost, or so they say. It's a school play or something like that, or a play. Yeah, it's a school play. And there's a bloody ghost watching from above.
An unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
No, I'm 100% paranoid. How much of this video is left? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this one, guys. I'm probably going to get too badly spooked.
The road less traveled.
Well, we're going to push through it.
From Bengkulu, Indonesia, says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oh boy.
Guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, pelan-pelan.
Oh, is that a person?
Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
Were you just standing there like that for? Oh my. Oh, you. Wait.
Orang atau enggak ya.
What the hell are you? You got no visible face because it's covered in your hair. You got one arm. You're totally flat, skinny enough. It doesn't even look like you have legs. It's just the skirt is all that's visible. It doesn't even look like there's legs under there. It doesn't even look like you have a body under that. Just one arm. What? That is downright horrifying. Looks like a Ring 2.0. And she's gone. Please don't turn. Please don't be in his face. And when he turns around, please don't be in his face. Oh, I swear. If he turns around in his face, I'm probably going to go through the back wall.
Creators assemble. Join your favorite content creators today.
I'm gonna end up jumping farther than I did for that yelling voice. How far did I exactly go on that one? Oh no. I don't know. Wait, I could have easily tipped my. I could have easily tipped myself off the chair doing that. Jeez.
She has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal.
If that had jumped up in his face, I probably would have hurt myself.
Caught on camera, or just someone acting really strange. I leave it up
Where's
to
your
you
arm?
to
Where's your whole body shape?
Mountain crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they're crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge.
Groaning?
Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next is downright terrifying.
Oh, please.
Me and my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most terrifying
the city.
And what we found was the most terrifying thing ever. I hate that automated voice. Fix it.
Dude,
It's too high pitched.
did you hear that? You didn't hear that?
Too busy flapping my mouth. Oh.
Dude, did you
I'll
hear
throw
that?
up from that.
You didn't hear that?
I heard it. Barely.
There's
But
something
just
under
enough.
there.
If it just jumps out of there and lands right on a ledge, I'm done. They'll probably go through the back wall.
Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
Oh, that was... No! Okay. What the hell's going on here? What the hell? What the hell is going on here?
Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. But many viewers were
What is happening in this video today?
sudden cut at the end of the video. So, Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just
Where are you? Where are you people when you record these things?
Last night I was trying to film everything on Snapchat.
You guys are the unluckiest paranormal victims I've ever seen.
Whenever I recorded, whatever I recorded,
This is paranormal on a whole nother level.
I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Opened his door mid-drive and vomited.
I believe you.
Genuinely terrified, or if it was because I was running so much, but
Those groans turned my
But
stomach.
I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys.
Which is bad because I have problems with...
Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life.
Yeah,
I can't even look
looking at that, yeah, I can only imagine.
Saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there. It may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory, but I do not know what he would have been doing down there, butt naked, maybe taking a bath. But the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, or some might say dares, from his viewers,
I'll be right back, guys. Just a minute. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Yep. Sorry. I don't know if I told you guys about the thing in my cheek last time. I had to go take a look at that because I think it popped in my mouth. Sorry.
Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
So we're doing it. We got the four-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here. So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it.
Going back for it? Didn't you say you threw up the first time?
We're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep. Alright guys, we're here. We're about to unload the four-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site. And yeah, forgot your axe? This is how we do it down here in the wild. Oh yeah, look at that brain. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So
That was
he's got
kind
this
of creepy.
terrible-
I want to see it again.
Actually kind of creepy. Look, hope. This is how we do it down here in the wild. Oh yeah, look at that brain.
That is pretty
Oh
creepy.
yeah, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Oh my goodness. But we're literally trying to land the force real quick. We're just walking back right now, and like we're legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are?
Hi, Power Rangers. My name is Carly.
Okay, I heard that.
Florida. We are delivering a cute little puppy to a very
I wish you success, but I am not able to afford something
cute
like
little
that.
girl.
Dude, oh hell no. Okay, y'all.
He
so we're
freaked
back
me
in
out for a minute.
We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like what? We started looking at about 10, and it's already like 2:30. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least, that's what they thought. Because,
Did
you see it?
we miss something?
Where we are? Dude, oh hell no. Spooky.
Oh yeah,
Right
figure
after they hear
walking.
footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah
Yeah.
and one of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. But who
boy.
or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Through the Looking Glass. TikTok user Kaylin Moore from Los Angeles, California claims that an old mirror in her home sometimes
I think
shows
we saw this
things
one
that
yesterday too.
just aren't there.
Yep, we saw this one yesterday, and I've seen this one before yesterday's as well.
And
We're repeating two of
I
them
swear that
so far.
sometimes you can see stuff in the background of the mirror that isn't actually there in real life. So I'm just gonna do a couple back.
But for
and
those of you who haven't
forths,
seen my
but
last
I'm
video, I'll
curious to see
leave
if
this one.
anyone sees anything
I'll
that maybe I didn't catch.
let it play for you.
So here we go. Here's the mirror. Okay, so that's the background.
See if you can spot the difference. It's basically a spot the difference.
Once again, my apartment. Alright, comment if you see anything that's out of place.
Did you see it? As Kaylin's looking in the mirror, something can be seen sitting on the couch right behind her. But when she turns around, it's gone. Whatever it is, it seems to only be visible in the mirror. Now, whether it's real or just another elaborate TikTok hoax, as always, I leave it up to you to decide.
If it is, that's pretty good editing.
Chacon is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
I mean, well, don't little kids normally act strange? I mean, it is in their nature to be strange and unpredictable. Well, I mean, not unpredictable, but strange.
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves.
Oh, he found a phone?
After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Really? Okay, that is possible. But that is also a lot of speculation.
I threw it away. I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away.
Yeah, that phone's done for, pretty
That's
much.
it. There's really no story time. He just played, and I kept recording him, because that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football, at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But, what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here?
I mean, like I said, going into speculation, that can be a possible
Sam Aldridge, his
explanation.
wife, and 2 young children
But it's a
live in
lot of
beautiful home
speculation
in
for that
Newburgh,
video.
North Carolina, that was built in the late 1950s.
That's all you can do, speculate.
Although the home is charming
for that one.
and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by
Loki.
what's going on.
The dog of mischief
has
is what his title would be.
Shot collar, no shot collar at all.
The-
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, just so you'll know that there's
Loki,
nothing
the dog of
there.
mischief.
Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
I lost someone.
I hope you guys know the reference I'm making. For those of you who don't, Loki is a Norse god. He is the god of mischief.
Settle down.
He is one of Odin's sons. What are we looking at?
See, me and him both heard that.
And Odin is
See, now
Odin
he's
is the
gonna
Allfather,
leave me up
god of
here
war.
Like a douchebag. See? Straight up.
Sam says that
You got
not
lots
only
of
does
red
the
in your
have
house.
an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8, so you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the
A strange shadow figure can be seen, and
Oh.
2 different voices can
Yeah.
be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
if you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the
Sam has
Wow.
no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
Oh boy. If it's just some shadow figure standing there, I'm out. What? He's freaking out.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day. A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse.
Yeah, I see it.
To rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity, or just some very good editing?
I don't know.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Neighborhood Watch. Sarah Marie and her
hard
husband
to
Bonnie
say.
are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida, when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
Comes back the other way. Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open.
Now recording?
Whoa, he moving like rapid. He went zing. Whoa. He's just going back and forth. It's just like
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody.
ridiculous.
Nobody.
I didn't know they could be that visible now. That's what I'm saying.
Who moves that fast?
A strange shadow can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home, freaking out everyone and even seeming to upset their two puppies.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
Sarah explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose
He's
son
slowing down a little bit.
sadly had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety,
There's
Sarah
a bit of
calls
lag
her
there, sorry
neighbor,
guys. I think
but the
might have been
woman says,
my power.
I'm
Might have
not
been
even
unplugged.
at home right now.
I just plugged it in.
So who or what could this be? I leave it up to
Probably
you
my
to
computer's probably low
decide.
battery. Yeah, I think
This
that's pretty
next
legit,
video
to be
went
honest.
viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian
Very
Twitter
mysterious.
user Goose Dedang. Goose explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Goose is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, I see you.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats.
Wow, it just
But when Goose
disappears.
walks by the seat, there's no one there. Goose Dedang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think? The pitter-patter of tiny feet.
Oh boy.
An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby has shared only one video to her TikTok page, but the video shows something absolutely chilling.
Not knowing the law is not an excuse, and it's one of the fastest ways to end up behind.
What was that? That came out loud and clear. Someone's in your house.
First, the eerie
She's like, oh hell no.
can be heard. The mother is immediately alarmed because she lives alone with her baby. She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps. And that's when her home's backdoor motion detector goes off. She immediately fears that someone might be in the house. But in the end, she finds nothing and no one's there. What she heard and captured remains a mystery. TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
Alright, watch the tray. Oh!
A supply cart can be
They're
seen
used to it.
rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking
They're
out
fine.
hospital
They're like,
staff nearby. Jim and
they're
his
like,
coworkers
it's just
have
another
no
day at the
idea what
hospital.
moved the cart. But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's
It's
laundry
another day at
room
work.
records something absolutely
Another day, another dollar.
No way.
Well, going for a spin?
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when the other one comes over.
Oh my.
It's like it didn't want to see the front of it.
Aren't those things usually pretty heavy?
Look at it no more. Whoever's in that room.
I mean, washers and dryers? A human can't move that, one, especially one on top of the other.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
Super strength ghost, please.
Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes from Do Die Nice. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
oh, that's the second. Any second now. Look, here goes.
It happens. This does not happen.
Look, the ghost.
He's literally got like a super strength ghost.
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's gotta be spinning.
There's no way that this spin. There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my.
Like who? Oh, jeez.
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Yeah, the fact that something's moving that humans cannot normally move. Clearly, it's ghosts.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing the ghost in the back.
Oh?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry. They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there, they just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never saw anything like it my whole life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes.
Try faking that.
The CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think.
As well as moving the top one on the second row.
And hunting trips in the Michigan outdoors, which makes this next singular spooky video on his TikTok even more bizarre. Casey explains that he saw an abandoned house in the woods a few times as a child, but he had never been able to find his way back there again later in life. That is, until recently. It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
Oh boy, this looks
So,
terrible
I
enough.
want to take everybody back here. A place I knew about when I was a kid. Haven't been able to find it since. But let me tell you, it's an eerie place. I got to show everybody this. Now that I found it again, brought my buddy Ashton with me. Thank you for that. You're welcome.
I'm not sure how enthusiastic that was.
I get a bad feeling every time I come in here.
Why'd you have to come here on a full moon night?
I don't know.
Good man.
We should be coming up on it here pretty quickly.
Yeah, why are you out here on a full moon night? You trying to get... Oh. That's what paranormal... What are we looking at? That's what paranormal, hunting is pretty much all about. Finding these things. Finding them ghosts.
Probably the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Just drive by it. I really don't want to. Dude, this is an eerie place, man. There's some bad stuff happened back here in the 70s. Some bad juju here.
Oh look, a trailer park. I think.
Yeah, hold on. Casey, go back. Go back.
Huh.
There was somebody standing in that window. Shut up. I seen something.
Wait, what?
Yeah, hold on. Casey. Yeah, hold on. Casey, go back. Go
I'm
back.
freaking out.
Huh. There was somebody standing in that window.
I didn't see anything in the window.
Really?
Something. Give me that light.
Hey, over here, Ashton, on the side. There should be a...
Casey, I see something.
No, not... Go clear?
Dude, there was somebody standing right here, or a shadow or something.
Wow, what a messed up house.
Alright, come on.
Oh, wanna check it out?
Go ahead and go first, bro.
Whoa!
Go, get out of here. Hurry up, man. What the go?
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the
Oh, I
house.
do see
When they
you.
approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there. Casey explains that
Yeah, they've had enough.
bad stuff happened in the house in the 1970s, but he doesn't elaborate on the story. So just what did the guys catch on camera? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That seems pretty legit stuff to me. I mean,
No matter what
you'd
you're
hardly see
saving
the
for,
figure.
Service Credit Union is here for every new chapter.
Their share certificates help me grow my
The door
savings and make
closing
the most of my tax return.
really quickly. With nobody inside, right they're right in front of the door, pretty much. And their reactions. Mm-hmm.
Guardian Angel. Only a few months ago, TikTok user Tana Witt went through a devastating tragedy when her brother suddenly and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. One night, Tana and her daughter are home alone when something happens that shocks Tana to her core.
Wait, really?
talking to? Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest
How do
of all,
kids see
a
these
whispering
things?
male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
I missed that.
Who are you
I missed
talking
it the
to?
first time.
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts Uncle over and over.
Not good.
Who are you talking to?
I'm going to bed after this because 1, I'm getting tired. 2, if I'm going to have a nightmare tonight, I'd rather get it over with as soon as possible.
Her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being looked after by her loving uncle from the other side. Keep a knocking. TikTok user Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying
Maybe.
turn.
Oh, when I was just about to say maybe I'll survive this last 8 minutes. Now there's going to be something Nukes says is terrifying. Oh, you. Whoa, the door's open too.
From the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving
Tall.
behind him in the reflection.
Wow.
He turns around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone, and the door has mysteriously opened.
That is
by
horrifying.
itself. So, is it real, or is it just very?
Look at this. Look at this horrifying shape. Look at your long clawed arms. And then the rags of your sleeve hanging down like that.
Clever video editing. As
That
always,
is something out of a
I leave that up to you to
that is
decide.
something out of a ridiculous nightmare.
TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
Things are kicking off. Oh, he's sleepwalking right now? That's him sleeping? That's literally what sleepwalking looks like? Because I wouldn't have been able to guess that he was sleepwalking. Or asleep, I mean. Because he looks perfectly awake.
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking.
What was that?
Gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has
I am
no idea
freaking out in
why
this video.
he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens. A chair moves on its
Jeez, help
own.
me.
The fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. A over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
Did it follow him? Oh my god. Oh, that is just horrifying. What is up in this video today?
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
What is happening today? What is going on?
Wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building
What?
across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was
What
going
was...
on, the creepy
Oh my god. 2022 was clearly a year of...
Adam asked Alexander
clearly quite a year for the paranormal.
acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
As if that wasn't bad, and the last two weren't bad enough. If she's right there in front of him,
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red.
wait a moment.
Did you see?
Did... Oh, you flip.
In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the
Oh my...
When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I won't sleep good for a
doll,
week.
the demon, and the wardrobe.
I won't sleep good for a whole week.
Claims that for the last 10 years she has experienced strange paranormal
What is up
activity in
with
her
this?
home in Mexico after purchasing a creepy secondhand doll. In the beginning, Steph started hearing the unexplained voice of a child crying out from within her home. Finally, she had had enough and just threw the doll away.
Yeah, good. But burn it next time. That's even more effective.
Left. One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet.
Boy.
What happens next shocks her to her core.
Oh, please. Oh, there's a hand.
Ya decidió hacerse presente el amigo. Y de día... Ay, no. Miren, 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 miren.
I can see your hand.
Ay, no.
I swear, she's right there in front of us.
Que no digan que está en la ropa. ¿Dónde?
What are you doing knocking like that?
A tiny little childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open.
Oh my god.
Doubtful viewers of Steph's TikTok assume someone must be hiding inside the closet. But Steph shows that there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of a small child. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. If you listen to absolutely none of the rest of this, please hit the subscribe button and click the
Nuke. You came on top for 2022. You came out on top. I can tell you that. Those videos were 100% insane. Like, it's insane enough to make me lose my sanity. Oh my god. I have never seen such graphic paranormal occurrences and such unlucky people. Those videos were the scariest I've ever seen in the paranormal. If you guys, after you watch this video, if you end up getting nightmares or not being able to sleep for the next week, I'm sorry. That is not my intention. But you won't be alone. I will be there with you if that happens. So, I would like to get my night over with. I'm tired anyway, so we're going to call it good. That's more than enough for tonight. Have a good night. Or at least try. Bye-bye.